Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will cover advanced filter. We will learn advanced filter using two ways, how we can use in Excel manually and how we can use it using VBA script. Before starting, let's understand why we should learn advanced filter. If we have a very huge data like 1 lakh rows or 50,000 rows, generally we have it while working. So if in a case you need to retrieve 1000 rows or 2000 rows. So it is very difficult or time consuming to do it manually using the normal filter. So in that case, we can use advanced filter. So let's start how we can do it manually using Excel. We will go to data. You will see here advanced. Click it. You will see here two options. We wanted to copy the data, so click copy to another location. This range is automatically gets filled. It is correct most of the times, but you need to check whether it is correct or not. If you're not sure, then do it manually like this. Now it will ask you criteria range. So in G column, we put the criteria. These are the number of rows we wanted to retrieve. So select it. Okay. Where you wanted to copy the data. So you wanted to copy the data starting from H1 column. Unique records only. So this is a very important step. We have a fifth, sixth rows, or this row has ID common 444. But if you see the other columns are not duplicate. Only seventh and sixth row is duplicate. So in that case, if we check this box, we will get only fifth and sixth row data, not seventh. Seventh row will be ignored automatically. So this is a very useful and is recommended while using advanced filter. We'll click OK. Now you can see here you get the data. So because only ID was same, but rest of the records was not similar. So this was not considered as a duplicate transaction. So now we can delete column G because this is not relevant now. Our data starts from H1 is there. So now let's start how we can use advanced filter using VBA. We'll press Alt F11 to go to the editor window. Now we will go to insert, module, and here we will write a code for advanced filter. Our code starts with sub space. Now you need to put any name, but it should not have any space or any special character apart from underscore. So underscore is acceptable, or you should not have any space. So I'm using here advanced filter, or you can use any other name also. Enter. Now we will define the variables. So we define variables using dim. Dim means dimension. So now variable means you are assigning some name to something. So we will use ABC for example as worksheet. So with this we are telling to the system that this particular worksheet, if we use ABC, so system can read ABC as this workbook, this worksheet. Okay. Now dim RNG as range. So same thing, we are telling to the system that if we write RNG, it should read the specific range. So now we need to set the variable. We define it. Now we will set the variables. ABC is equal to this workbook dot sheets, bracket open, inverted comma. We will use sheet name here. So for example, if we have a many other sheets here, sheet 1, sheet 2, so which sheet actual needs to follow? So we will copy the sheet name and we will paste it here and inverted comma, close the bracket, enter. So now ABC is advanced filter sheet. When we will write ABC, so it means we are referring to the advanced filter sheet. Now similarly we will set the range also. RNG is equal to ABC, because the range we wanted to pick is from the same sheet, advanced filter. So like we already define ABC, so we will use here ABC dot range. Our criteria lies in G1 column dot current region. So G1 dot current region, what does it mean? So G1 is here. If we press Alt A, so it select the all range in G column. So same thing we did here in coding. We put the G1 as a reference and then current region. So this and this is same. Okay. So now we will write the code for advanced filter. So we wanted to take the data from ABC. So ABC dot range. What is the source range? Starts from A1 dot current region. So now this is our source data, and we press Control A to make it current region. So now we will add advanced filter space. Now advanced filter syntax will get appear, and you can follow it now. Action colon is equal to Excel filter copy. We wanted to copy it. Criteria range where you wanted to pick it. So RNG we define already. G1 dot current region. This is our criteria. So we will write RNG only, comma, space, copy to range. Copy to RNG colon is equal to copy to where we wanted to copy. So ABC dot range H1 is free because we have a criteria in G column. We can use H column. It's free, comma, unique equal to true. So here is our code. Let's test it, reset it, and then run it. You can see we have a data, same data. So that's all for today. In upcoming videos, we will learn different other ways of using advanced filter. Thank you.